When you come in, you plug the scanner in, and you plug it into the wall, and you unlock it, and you open it up. When you give it a few minutes, it comes up to this screen, and to open the poll, you just hit the open poll button. And it prints a configuration tape, an opening tape, to let you know. All right, then it says go to voting mode. And it's now printed the zero tape, which all the people in the poll in the morning has to sign that and put with their reports. It says you've ready the ballot. When somebody votes a ballot, they bring it to the machine, they put it in, face up or face down, it makes no difference. The machine scans the ballot, and if it's a problem with it, it tells you what the problem is. And this one says that they voted for too many people. They can either return it or you can cast it. So this time I'm just going to cast it. They said they didn't want the ballot back. So now it's going to take that, vote all of the items that were done correctly, and no votes will be counted for the one that they did incorrectly. And as they go through the day, they just continue to do that.
Okay, let's finish this first. All right, so we want to go ahead and close this one.
Here's one, they just do another one. And if the ballot is correct, it goes through and it comes back to this screen. So at the end of the day, when you get to the end of the day, you just take this and unlock this key, this compartment here. There's a button in here that says close poll. So you push the close poll button, and it comes up and says, do you really want to close the poll? And you do, because it's the end of the day. You hit the close poll button, and now it's going to print the tapes that you have to have in order to calculate how many votes were for each person and all the information that's needed. So it's going to print 4 of those tapes, and all those tapes have to be signed by everybody who's a poll worker, and they're put with different pieces of information. But while that's running those tapes for you, we also need to come in here and check and make sure there are no ballots left in this bin in here. And this is where they keep the provisionals or ballots that were kept stored during the day. You also have to come, and then after that is unlock this compartment, take out the blue box, take out all the ballots out of the blue box, and you have another box that you have to put them in, seal the box, and return them to the Board of Elections. Take this box and put it back into the scanner. Kind of do everything in reverse order. Open it back up, lock it up. This says you're finished. You've gotten all your tapes here. So all you got to do is push finish and turn off. Take your tapes and put them with the proper paperwork.
Whatever way you can get in there.
Close this back up. Lock this up. And as soon as this is shuts down, we'll just lock the whole thing back up, and it'll be just like it was when you picked it up in the morning. Shut this down, lock this back up. Shut this back down. And in your bag that is given to you by the Board of Elections, there will be a blue seal. You put it down through this hole, lock it, and record that number on the seal. And that just verifies nobody's tampered with the machines while we take it back to the warehouse. Unplug the back here, making sure you get the adapter with the plug. And all of this just goes in the back of the machine. And you just lock this up.
You just put it in the box. You give the ticket to the person, and then they go to the person that has the ballot.
And it's ready to go.